2, 3, 4.
Rev up your engines! It's time for the Scotty Kilmer channel. Today I'm going to help you answer the question, what do you do with a dead car to get it running again? Now I just had this Jeep towed over here, and when I turn the key, nothing happens. And I don't mean nothing. When I turn the key, none of the gauges come on, no clicks, no noises, no anything. So we'll turn the headlights on. And since there's no light at all coming on the headlights, we have no power at all. Now I'm a professional mechanic, and my battery checker shows that the battery only has 2 volts. It should have at least 12.4. So I know the battery is really flat. But since we turned the headlights on and we didn't see anything, that also tells you that the battery's pretty flat. So the first thing we're going to do is try to recharge the battery. So we'll get a battery charger and hook it up to the battery for a couple of hours and charge it up. And as you can see, the headlights are coming on, so we know that the battery was flat dead. We'll turn the headlights off and let it charge. Now after charging it a couple of hours, we'll take it off and see what happens. So I'll cross our fingers and turn the key. Voila, it starts. So now we know the battery was dead, we charged it up and now it's running. But now we gotta figure out, why did the battery go dead? Now we'll hook a charging tester up to the battery, and it says 13.78 volts, so the alternator's charging pretty good. Now you can use just a simple voltmeter, or if you don't have an equipment like that, you can just drive the vehicle to the nearest auto parts store. Places like AutoZone load test your battery and your alternators free, and they'll tell you if they're bad or not. Now something had to make that battery go flat, because we charged it up with the charger and it works okay, and the alternator checks it okay with the checking machine. So we're going to get this little electrical tester and see if there's a short somewhere. Now all you have to do is remove a battery terminal, and hook your tester up so it's powered up, and then connect the tester to the terminal you took off and look at the reading. In this case, it's 12.2 volts. It shouldn't have much of a reading at all unless there's a short somewhere. It could be like 0.05, that's okay, but 12.2 volts means there's a direct electric short somewhere that's draining the battery. So we'll open up the fuse box and start pulling out fuses one at a time. We pull out the fuses, and as we do, we check the meter. And if the meter goes close to 0 from 12, that means that that circuit is where the short is, and then you fix it. Now in this case, when I pulled the fuse out for the interior lights, it goes to 0, so that means the short is in that circuit. Now in the case of this car, the customer's had it sitting for a while. He just wants to sell it. It's got a lot of things wrong. He just wants it to get it so he can sell it and the car will start and run. Because as you can see in this car, the heater core was leaking, the hoses have been disconnected, and the other hoses spliced together so it doesn't leak anymore. But hey, this is Texas. We don't need heat much. The air conditioner's blowing nice and cold. So who cares if the overhead lights and the side door markers don't light up at night? Because if you did want to fix that short, you might have to tear all the doors apart and the roof to find out where the short is. If you just pull the fuse out and the drain's gone, you can live without that stuff. So the next time your car goes dead, why not fix it yourself? And remember, if you have any car questions, just visit the Scotty Kilmer channel. And I'll answer them as soon as I get done talking with this dolphin.